Good day from Hampton Park. It is June 3rd, it's a Wednesday, and I am in the largest of the former, transitionally former knotweed colonies. As you can see, it still regrows because it is a very tenacious plant, and in some cases it busts right through the tarp, as you can see here. So at this stage, because it's a little bit weaker, you can just directly pull this. So you can do Hampton Park a real solid that whenever you're in here, if you want to come back in here and pick knotweed, we would really appreciate that. And what you can do is, we do have bins set up for invasive solarization, but with knotweed, so long as it's on top of the tarp and the roots are not touching soil, it will be fine. It'll just die right on top of the tarp. So you can leave anything like this. So I'll show you. I can just pick this one right out. And usually if I'm picking it out of tarp, I will sort of do one of those, cover it over a little bit, and then literally just pop it right on top of the tarp. Here's a couple more. And you can see that I'm getting some root. Most of them are getting cut. That's to be expected unless we dig right out, which we have done. This is basically the easiest control method at this moment. And the tarps are also doing quite a lot to help suppress the regrowth. So if you look back in time, some of our oldest videos are of Japanese knotweed, and you will see that this place looks an awful lot different than it did even 3-4 years ago, when knotweed stands were 15 or 20 feet high. So the regrowth that's coming back now is much smaller, it's weaker, so that means we know we are definitely weakening the system. And I believe the last time the NCC's team was in here, they reported that when they first started a couple of years ago, they were taking out something like 4,000 stems of Japanese knotweed. Now we're down to maybe 1,000 or less. So we are definitely, as I said, weakening this system over time. And that's what we have to do with this plant. So if you want more information, I'll include a little bit in the description, but literally anytime you can come in here and pick this. It grows an inch a day. So now is really a good time to be coming in here and doing it. I'll warn you a couple of things. There are European fire ants, so this is not a place you want to come into with sandals or shorts. You got to wear long pants and closed-toed shoes. And we're also getting into warmer temperatures, which means it's going to be a little bit buggier. Always wear gloves as well, again, mainly because of the fire ants. I've never seen a tick back here, but that doesn't necessarily mean there aren't any. All right, so have yourselves a great day, and hopefully some of you will give us a hand with the knotweed. Cheers.